Alright guys, if you join this stream or you watch a replay, just got a lot of setup to do. We'll see from there. I have a lot of setup, especially for like to try to be remotely competitive in fighters, but I never did get very good at dogfights and stuff. I was good enough to have some fun with it, get a few kills here and there, land a few kills and stuff, but I wasn't an ace or nothing like that by no means. And whether or not I could improve much under current circumstances, who knows. But anyways, let's see what we can do here. It's just an idea I had, but the downside to the idea is that there's quite a bit of setup to do. There's throttle, there's a lot that's got to be kind of recalibrated and whatnot. I have CH cockpit or CH controls, throttle pedals, flight stick, and separate throttle over here too. But I don't recall. It'd been so long and stuff. I didn't have these for too long while I was actually playing, so I don't think I ever really got locked in to my setup. So I'm probably starting from scratch, and that's kind of trouble. That's problematic for where I currently run into trouble. I slept most of the day, and then I've had some caffeine, and it seemed to help me feel better. I had a perpetual headache. If I start to get a headache or pressured in any way, I'll eventually wrap up the stream for now and try it again later. But this is an idea I had a day or two ago that I just kind of caught on to. I don't know. Let's see if I have this. I don't think there's separate. Yeah, I don't have separate auto keys. Okay, the volume's too loud, but I don't.
Welcome to AHIII.
Okay, I don't need that.
AHIII.
Anyways. Let me see what I got here. I've got some D-Joy device. Oh no, man, why is it not showing my... Damn it. Okay, I'm trying to use this with a hub and it doesn't seem to be working. It's not even showing me. Crap. First problem. Hold on. What the hell? Why aren't these working? Alright, hang on. I knew this probably wouldn't work, but I tried to just set them up through a hub. Let me see if I can figure out. See if I can do this without the hub. I was hoping it would work with the hub because that would be much simpler for... It's not showing me any of my CH controls. Okay, that's not control. I've got a big mess going on here. Oh crap. And of course this thing has a monstrosity of a plug. Okay. Alright, it shows it there. I'm kind of curious if it would find it. Alright. Maybe. There's something going. Maybe there's something going on with that USB port I plugged it into. Hang on. Okay, well this is really sketchy, but it seems to be possibly working, so I'm gonna... It found them all when I plugged the hub into my monitor, but my monitor is a bit of a hub in itself. So I don't know what I got going on here. I don't know if it's gonna work. Let's see. Also, let me edit this. Not that it's gonna drag any more attention in, but let's see if it knows. Alright. There we go. So if someone joins now, I'll see them. Why is my keyboard trying to slide around? What the hell? Damn, there's a little tiny screw on the desk got under the keyboard. The keyboard felt like it was on ice. Alright. Too much crap over here. I'm just trying to calibrate. Stop that, damn it. I should have told it never show any video. Why the hell would it try to open that every time I try to calibrate? What the fuck? Why is it going straight back to the menu? I don't know. Okay, god damn. They're really obnoxious too. Okay. Well, it is late at night, but holy crap, there's only 10 people on in the open melee. Let me see where I'm at in the training arena. Apologize for my language and stuff. I just gotta. Damn it. Oh, the training arena is different from the practice arena. Okay, whatever. Alright. No option for no bombs. We'll take those and let's just see what we got. Let's see what we got now. Okay, these pedals in this position are not going to work. Okay, I'm not going to be able to use those brakes probably. I think they're kind of too sensitive. I need dead zones on them. Let me see. Maybe some really heavy dead zones. No, cancel. Controllers. Why is this? Oh, that's why. Why is that wrong? Why would it? How do I freaking fix that? There we go. Okay, let's see if that works. Still seems backwards on the brakes. How would that be backwards though? Let me see. Options, controls, map controllers. Oh, I got it backwards. Okay, fine, no problem. Modify, brake right, okay, and modify, brake left. I've never actually used the brakes before, but on the B17 as a tail dragger, check that out. The brakes are actually how you would steer it on the ground. The rudder will steer. It might even be unrealistic that the game lets the rudder steer it at such low speeds. So, or it may have been turning the tail wheel. I don't know if there's a tail wheel long option for this one. Autopilot is what? See, that's a lot of stuff to open. Flap settings. I need quite a bit of stuff. Here's my gear, but this is not going to work. The glide slope's a little bit off. Oh, it's gonna work. Not the runway. Seems narrow. Where the throttle's completely cut. It doesn't sound like it. just doesn't seem completely legit. Stop! I should have already crashed it, but okay, well I hit the tree. Dang it. Trying to stop it, but alright, well. You know what? Let's see. Damn it. I've done it ages. I can't believe it will give me another free trial. And it wouldn't even let me resubscribe though. That was another thing that took me up. I was going to. Alright, hang on. You know what? That'd be worth it for 1 month. Besides that, if I'm going to find out, I guess to do it while I actually have a home. Whether or not this might be a good option for later. So let me do this. Someone. Alright, let's see. Okay. Alright, here we go. There's hardly anyone online right now. I know this game has been a little bit in decline or whatever, but there are still some times that it can be popular. And maybe I can help highlight some interest in it. I'm going to attempt to this is under attack. What is the current state of the war? It seemed to be an okay shape. There's an enemy vehicle in the area, I think. But I think what I need to do... Wait a minute, what's this? This field is out of commission, but why? This is also a... What? Why? I thought I could... I used to be able to see the altitude. There we go. Yeah. Altitude 139. I don't know why it seemed like it was saying I couldn't... Well, let's see. 3,200. See, I get a head start on altitude. So that's being attacked. Wait, it had me at A57. It's under attack. It'd be from A56, but I can't. That's a big airfield. I can't take it down. Mostly people are on the knights. I'm the only rook. Well, that's not cool. I mean, I hate to join... Like, when I used to play, I used to always play on the knights. But I hate to join the knights. Let's see. Let's see. Shoot. I can't do anything by myself as a bishop, though. Or as a rook. Oh, wait. Oh, they got that field. Okay. That's fine. Awesome. I think I'm gonna go with 9. I would normally go with a smaller. I wouldn't join necessarily the largest country, but the only way. I want to do something cooperative instead of vain. Let's see if we're doing anything. Like, this is really bad with so few players on, I guess. Bishop Air Base. Yeah. The bomber coming back. I guess we're going to try to reclaim that, right? Let's see. Wait a minute. Oh, it sure looked like that was showing a different symbol, so this is ours. What's the active thing going on? Nothing, apparently. It's only at 49 feet, though. Where the bishops at? They're way down there. Okay, here we go. There we go. 1,024 feet. Oh, we got bombers up over there. Nice, okay. Yeah. suggested layout. That'd be the better way to do this. Oh, why has this got to be so crappy? Oh, why it's got to be like that? Let's see. Alright. Please don't tell me.
is attacking. There's my teammate, someone on my team that's a squadron of honors. Carried 3 guns. I guess he did. He's probably got troops on the way with 82. Yeah, the Lances are the best. Lancashires. Why is I got something messed up here. I don't know why my autopilot won't hold. There we go. Okay, I don't. This sucks. I can't click away from the game. I'm turning too late, and I'm going to try to line up and get myself a crash course on how to do this. Okay, so they took out those Lances. Okay, they took out 2 of the 3 Lancasters, and then the Lancaster. That's most likely what's happening there. This game is so much fun. And it's chill too. Like, I mean, like doing the bomber option is chill.
staying on autopilot. Okay, so damn it. Why won't it stay on auto? Coming back, but shoot. What position? I can't find out. I don't. I'm just gonna waste it. I can't find my damn bomber position. I overshot the runway anyways. There it is. Look at that, 5. What the hell? Why is this? There's no reason for that to be stalling. viewer. I haven't played this in forever. I squandered my bombs. I just got frustrated. Yeah, just try to... all this journey for nothing. I don't know why I did that. I really don't know what made me think that was a response to not being able to figure out how to get to my bomb site. Sewed up pretty good, but then I lost a bomber. I didn't realize that. I'm sewed up pretty good here, and I lost a bomber. I'm gonna try to get some more action by going in on the, go ahead and go low over this airfield. I'll show my doors open. It won't let you do exterior views from fighters, but you can do them from bombers. Yeah, 10,000 feet of altitude just squandered. I'm pretty sure I got rid of all my bombs. Yeah. I don't know why my autopilot's not holding that. Oh, he's way too far out. Holy crap, that was a good dive. Alright, so I lost, so now it's just me, all by my lonesome. Okay, this isn't tailgate. Why? I don't care about being shot down there. I care about the fact that the stupid thing keeps trying to stall every time I go to another position. I don't know what that's all about. Oh, shoot. We've got different modes on this. I don't remember how that worked either. Alright. That's the whole thing. Starting from scratch, trying to set stuff up. Okay. And I don't feel like doing all that right now. Let's see. I'll make sure I have basic stuff done. Where did I want my flaps though? I think, oh yeah, I want them here because for combat, I want them here. All right. So options. Damn it. controls, map controller, CH, full throttle. Which one is this? Crap. How do I find out what's what? So I already have.
Alert. They are engaging our fields.
Oh, maybe I had. Damn it. Oh, there we go. It is blinking. Okay. Flaps lower, flaps raise. I had them up there. What's this one? Whoops. War emergency power. Is that right? Okay. That was flaps lower, flaps raise. Huh. I'm trying to think. Would I? Okay. Yeah, I see why I did that. All right. What was that? Button 7, button 8. So I would have thought I would have had them on this. Okay, what about gear? Do I have gear assigned? Where would I put gear? Put it on here. Do I have gear on the fighter stick? 85. Okay. What about gear? Where's my damn gear? Must be on the throttle. Flight gear toggle. What is button 5? No. No, it says, okay. It says it's this. Alright, now let's go to the map. Alright. 85. Still have an enemy over it. Yikes. Shoot. I think I could go to all field gun. Shoot. Let's see. I don't know. No bomb. Well, let's see. Whatever. no. Shit. Let me just try to scramble here. I don't want. Yeah, I'll take no, I don't want rockets. Those are ground, air to ground, aren't they? What are these? 50 cals. All right. Shit. NY. Okay, I don't know what all the limitations are of P51B. I'm about to find out. Or I'm not. Jesus. Anyways, we're not sure who's doing, but welcome. Like I said, all the descriptions and title this place pretty well. I haven't played this since breakfast. May not be that exciting today, but I love it. People complain about the graphics, but the subscription model is tough. But at the same time, it's cheaper than free-to-play games if you even want to cosmetics. At this point now you have access to everything all at once. It's not pay to win, it's pay to play. It's a big difference. And look at the frame rate. This is I've got a GTX 1080 Ti. Something like that, but not the legacy version. It works, man. It works for what it does. It's a great combat sim, a massive open world war that doesn't end. Like, it literally, it's not quick rounds. It's literally an ongoing war until one side clears the map. I can't remember. It's probably until any one of the teams is eliminated. I don't know if you have to clear the map. Okay, I don't have much fuel. Let's see, it's over. sign in from 89. Okay. Let's see what we can find here. Mama number 85. Mama number 85. 85.
He's bombing me. Alright, he missed.
Okay, we got a bomber over.
Just keep an eye out for that damn,
Okay, I need to get my...
Go to town. GG if you can, man. There's M3 heading to town.
I'm headed that way, but I'm a ways out.
Roger. Stay alive for a second, Wu-Tang. I'm almost there, man.
M3 right here, M3. I can't, M3 right underneath me.
Alright, watch that Camarogi. He's on you.
You're up in town. This
Not awful, but... Oh, I did this all wrong. Yeah, I have no altitude advance.
Alright, I just saw a door bar flash to the east from 99. And disappeared.
Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. Oh, that was awful. I crashed myself. Alright, Okay, let's see. I don't know if I'm ready to do this in VR though. Okay, so one thing with me in VR is I do have a lazy eye, amblyopia. So where VR is an advantage for most people, it's a little bit of a disadvantage for me. Now the hat switches still work too, but like if I try to look to the right, or wait, to my left, sorry, I've got a little bit of a disadvantage. But dang, that was awful. This is, but it doesn't feel right either. Like my controls are not
Alert.
set up.
They are
I
engaging
would
our
probably be better off
fields.
starting off with my Sidewinder Extreme than trying to use my CH product stuff for a crash, and then get back into the game and then switch over possibly. But that's also not mapped. But there's a ton of buttons on that, and the rudders are built into it. I wouldn't need to worry about what chair I was sitting in. But let me grab a different chair, and I may fire up VR for this and give that a go. What is this chair? Oh, shoot. Oh man. Okay. Dang, where's my desk? Yeah. Kind of low relative to the controls too, it feels like. Not much I can do about that. Okay, hold on. I'm going to go back to full camera view. And I'm going to restart in VR. Alright. It looks like there was a little bit of a... almost looked like the camera was... Wait, the camera is freezing, isn't it? Maybe not. Jeez. Looked like it was freezing. Alright. Ace is high. Only this time Steam VR. And let's see what happens. By the way, I didn't pay any attention to whether the camera was in a good spot or not. I've never even considered that for Ace is high. Ace is high 3. Play in Steam VR mode. Play. Okay, now this may not be as pleasant for the screen. Okay, where does the window go? Okay, hang on. It's not taking up the whole screen.
Damn it. Okay, hang on. Well, hang on, let's see if I figure out. I think. Yeah, okay. Let me try something here. I'm just trying to get this set up, but it's not. Oh shit, let's see. Alright, so I don't know, I gotta figure it out. There's gotta be there's a way to get better, make it look better in VR, but let me try this. Okay, I don't know if this will work, you just have to bear with it. I'll figure this out. There's gotta be some way to get a better look, but maybe I need to have the game, force it open on my other monitor, then I can show the Steam VR view, which would actually look better in the main monitor. But there's a little loophole for the time being. Maybe it looks better in game. That's right, let me lock this down. Alright, now what the hell is this? stuck. There we go. Ah, shoot. Okay, hang on. Alright. Yeah. Okay, so hopefully I can get a widescreen. Oh, fuck. Okay, there's messing with me because I gotta use a headset, but then I gotta use my mouse button, which normally. We're under attack here. Let's see. Graphic detail. I don't want that. There was something to.
Alright, looked like buff, maybe. B-24s, fellas. B-24 is about 10K.
Alright, let's see. Okay, cease. Alright, let's see, I'm gonna go with this. 25%. Okay, here we go. I'm gonna get this out of the way, this out of the way too. Too much stuff.
B-24s.
Let's see. I think it aimed.
Damn it, he got my motor.
Damn it.
I'm gonna run some boxes. F4 and the KI are both smoking, so for a while they're gonna run out of fuel. They're gonna have to go land here. Start running boxes.
Here we go. I've never actually played online with VR before. What the hell am I not moving?
I'll see up for you.
Yeah, I'm motor out.
Come to me, I'm in a word.
Copy. If I can glide that far. Damn, how much bullets do you have?
You're at the spawn.
This feels good though.
Go engineer.
I gotta get used to it a little bit, but gosh,
Yeah.
this is
You
fun.
didn't get away from here.
Hell yeah.
Lucky shot, but I saw it.
It's advantage or not. And,
M3 over here. If he dies, please run another box.
got my clipboard on the shortcut. Fix this damn
He's
thing.
right behind me.
Shit. We gotta get this damn thing.
They're either coming to roll you or camera road you. Might want to get some altitude.
What would it mean to be coming to town? Bring it back up.
So it's not white, but it's gonna be. All they gotta do is drop one bomb. Yeah. Well, yeah. Yeah.
Radio check.
505, dude.
Is very close to me. South of me. South of me. Running by. M3 shut down.
Hello, Chris.
Hey Bruce, what's up, buddy?
Same old, same old.
In a boat out tomorrow doing a little fishing.
Where are you? Okay.
I'm in Panama City, Florida on the Gulf.
Oh, nice.
That is.
Wu-Tang, you're not far from me, man.
Nice.
I live there in Crystal River.
Nice, except when it's not.
Fort River, I'm not sure where that's at.
Right there on the Gulf Coast, man. Citrus County.
I've never heard of it.
Yeah. Homosassa,
Oh,
Silver Springs. Okay, I'm about 20 minutes from Ocala.
okay. Minutes on guns, I'm bringing another box.
Roger.
Alert. They are
234.
engaging our fields.
Probably.
Yeah, 14 minutes.
Well, happy birthday.
Alright, I'm by the flag.
Right now, copy. Right now, I'm back up here. I'm back up here in West Virginia, where I'm originally from. Originally came up here because her parents wasn't going too good, so they helped take care of her for a few. But now she's developed a problem. We've got to go to the doctor up here. We're going to treatment. And she might have to have surgery.
Yeah, I've been through there. I've been up there a bunch of times.
Or, yeah.
Through West Virginia multiple times.
Don't get me wrong, I'm a hillbilly through and through. I love this state, man. I hate the cold.
Yeah. Good deer hunting out there.
Alright, Alright, here comes either camera or roll you. How much you want to bet you roll you? That's what it is.
Shoot.
Rolly's about 3K coming in.
What's going on? I'm toast. Man, I got nothing on this game right now. It's got a steep learning curve, but damn. Yeah. Alright. Yeah. There's gotta be a better way to do it than that. Damn. I got nothing on it right now.
Solly, check it.
Okay, guys, I'm gonna have to wrap it up there. That's the question mark. Let me go back to. Okay.
Buildings.
Alright, let's see, this isn't working. Let me fix some stuff. Alright, so yeah, that's the question mark is getting back into it, getting stuff lined out, ironed out, getting the hang of it and stuff like that. But the hope is that it's a game I was used to playing, enjoyed playing. It's also a game, especially doing the bombing runs and stuff like that, that I could probably get that under control better. A lot of chill time, stuff like that. Like I can actually, here's the thing, if I'm trying to take it easy but still do something enjoyable and fun, I can take those long bomb runs and gain altitude and stuff like that. More fun when there's more people playing than right now. Like late at night like this, they're down to so few people, but the game used to have a lot of people. It can have up to 1,000 people in that arena at one time, and those arenas are 24/7. So it's got potential. I wish they'd figure out something other than the $15 a month model. But I committed to the $15 for at least for 1 month. I'm going to be trying to see what I can do. But right now I started to feel some pressure and stuff. I'm not going to push a headache and everything. If you see my other content, there's some stuff that kind of show what I've got going on and dealing with. I have CPTSD, but apparently more than just that going on. And I've been trying to, basically the only reason apparently it's disassociation's affected me while driving is because I've possibly been re-traumatized for driving, but it would be from trying to press through. Anyways, learning about that possibility and everything, I'm kind of left with nothing but to not press through on anything at all, which means just about anything I need to do or in most of what I want to do. But the thing that's occurred since doing that is, like, I've just gone and laid down, and then I'm finding that since I'm not pressing through when I relax and stuff, what I'm finding is I've got why did that enable itself? That's so stupid. But anyways, I'm not mad that I got shot down easy or whatever. It's just I don't have the ability to like really grind it out and apply myself right now. So I got to try to ease back into it. If this is going to work. But anyways, back to that. I have, if I'm not pressuring myself or whatever, I can relax, whatever. But when I start to, there's a headache, and I can detect that headache now. But that before, I was going straight to disassociation, never even knowing about the headache. I could feel a little bit of a head pressure. I say a little bit. Sometimes it's a lot of head pressure, but not pain. It was definitely distinct from headaches, the disassociation. So now that I've been taking a break and giving it a chance, and possibly it's actually working, I detect headaches and stuff. So now the name of the game is still not to press anything, not even for fun. So like today, instead of streaming Rocket League, I played a few matches and then called it as soon as I felt a headache. But I had some couple rounds of coffee, and the caffeine seemed like it helped. So it could be migraine-ish related headache or something. But still unusual. But it's literally any place I need to apply myself. So on this, I was doing good just to even set up the controllers again. And I did kind of figure out that apparently I still have them mapped, but it's been so long that I don't think I played with these CH controls enough to actually get the hang of it, to really get comfortable with them. I don't really like the throw and the feel of the flight pro stick. They're solid controls, they're good controls, but I don't really like the throw of this is crazy long. And there's I think there's kits out there to get like springs or something to add some tension to this. Oh yeah, and I think that's just, these are just trim. This is a throttle that's on here, but I have the Pro control throttle. But yeah, I don't know that I ever adapted the controls in game. So this game gives you a lot of functionality for your controls to get them just right. So I have the game closed now, but you can obviously pick the dead zone and stuff like that, but you can set the curves that they activate on. So your physical throw versus what you actually get in game are completely different. And of course, you're trying to get it to be as responsive as possible, but also not overkill. And right now I seem to have overkill. And I also don't know, I forgot to consider whether or not I have the stall prevention enabled or not. It's not, you can't be competitive with stall prevention enabled in fighters. But, for today that may not have been a bad thing, because I kind of spun in on that first dive in. It was just a totally dumb move to be like, oh, I can't find my bomb controls, fuck it, and drop all my bombs. And then I actually asked someone in chat, and they quickly told me how to do it. I had all that altitude time. I should have been a little more patient with that, and I could have actually tried to do a legit bomb run. Because on the bomb runs, you fly to the area. The reason I was turning and setting up the way I did is you got to set up in advance so you can calibrate the bomb site and stuff like that. And I was all set for that, then forgot how to get to the bombing site. And anyways, that was just dumb to squander all that time to do that. But, oh well. But it's cool. Like, you can work together and you take airfields and stuff like that. And you see there's an airfield and there's a town. And they were in the town trying to defend that airfield from capture. So there's enough people on right now to at least, you still have a reason to play or whatever. But it gets even better with more people on. But with that, I'm going to wrap this up for now. Let's see, what time is it even? 3:45. So yeah, I mean, I got to shut down. I could sleep in tomorrow, but I don't want to sleep in like all day long. But, again, sleeping most of the day and then having caffeine help me feel a little bit better or whatever. I don't regret this. The potential's there, and it looks awesome in VR. That's a neat feeling. And yeah, when I got a VR headset, I got it for the potential of helping me get vision therapy originally. And the only other thing I knew to use VR for was this game, but I always viewed VR as a really expensive accessory for this game. I thought it was kind of ridiculous. But then once I got VR, I discovered VR chat, and I went a different angle with it, so I didn't actually play this game much. I tested it just a hair, and that's when I realized like it wasn't really an advantage for me with a lazy eye, so that kind of sucked. But you can still use the hat switches in VR, so as long as you adapt to that, which is something I can do, I guess. And maybe something people already do, which that's even more of an advantage, right? You just click the rear view and then you can scan side to side. You gotta get the hang of it. You gotta realize you're probably looking in reverse of what you're thinking. But some potential's there, even with me with a vision issue. The other thing though, I seem to have a working memory problem at the moment too, that it's not locked in, but most of the stuff I'm doing, these days I have whatever I need to reference right there, but like in this game, while trying to type in chat, I literally kept forgetting the airfield. So a letter and 2 numbers, and I was like, wait, which one was it again? You know, and it kind of blurs together. And anyways, hopefully that's not a real deficit or whatever, but I've kind of already picked up on that, and then it's happening there. Like it took me several attempts just to even say in the chat what airfield I was trying to line up for or whatever. So I don't know if any things I'm struggling with will actually prevent me from playing this game, but if nothing else, like I said, the bomb runs, I still remember basically what they take, and I can always do that. And I'm a big fan of and my World War II interest was primarily the air war in Europe and primarily B-17s and what the bomber crews did. So, anyways, I'm going to leave it at that. Thanks for watching, and we'll see what the future holds with this, but like I said, if I'm just going to be sitting here like a bump on the log, if it's going that bad, maybe I can at least take some bombers up and do that. So and I could always do that, you know, and if the field's been knocked down and it's ready for capture, they'll want people to bring in troops and stuff. And I can't remember, I think usually someone will try, but it won't ever hurt to be an extra person attempting that, especially if I'm not competitive and don't have a rank to worry about or anything like that. Then why not fly the troops in or try to help the team out? So, all right. See you on another one sometime. Thanks for watching.